everyone, Tom Trush from runningaudio.com, and I'm out here on the Highline Canal in Phoenix, and I'm going to make a quick video on another one of my favorite running routes, and probably the one that I do the most often, and it's here on the Highline, which is probably one of the most underused canals in the Phoenix area. As you can see, there's no one out here. This is a Saturday morning. It's got to be about 8:30 or so. Got out a little late this morning, but still, you'd expect a Saturday morning to get a lot of people out. But yeah, no one really uses this canal too often, and I guess that's probably one of the reasons that I really like it. It's nice and quiet, and as you'll see, get some great views of the city. I just happen to live in this neighborhood that's right behind these trees here, so it's nice and convenient. And it's definitely a great place to run. You have your options. You can run here on the pavement, or as you can see, the dirt on both sides. And I'll show you a little bit of this canal during my run. I think I'll probably go about 8 miles or so, and show you a little bit more of it. You can see there's the mountain, which my last video showed you the mountain, and we're up there. So what's great about, one of the great things about this canal is you can take a nice leisurely jog, nice flat jog here. Oh, got a few dogs wanted to get on video. But you can take a nice leisurely jog along this canal, and it's nice and flat. But at any time you can just turn off and head south and go right onto the mountain because it is so close. And you'll see down here, there's even a point to where the canal goes right along the mountain, so it makes it really easy. If you want to get a challenging workout, you can head up on the mountain. If you just want to take a leisurely stroll, you can just stay here on the canal. Well, we're about 1.5 miles in. Thought I'd give another look around. So on the canal, it's a nice spot. I don't know if you can pick it up there, but off in the distance, downtown Phoenix. See some of the buildings out there. Hopefully you can pick those up. Pretty quiet. And then as you keep going, as I mentioned earlier, you just get closer and closer to the mountain. So the mountain's over here to our right. There's where we came from. So I'm just going to keep going. Okay, another good spot of the canal here. As I mentioned earlier, it goes right next to the mountain, and here it is. Right on South Mountain here. You can, oh, don't want to go into the tree there. Get right on the mountain if you want to get a little bit more challenging workout. But today, we're just going to stay here on the canal. Recently started that 100 push-up program or challenge or whatever it is. Boy, I can really feel a difference. It's quite a workout, and it doesn't really take long to do. You can find out more about that. I think it's at 100pushups.com, but highly recommend it. It's a great compliment to running. So we're just going to keep going down here. The turnaround is coming up pretty close. Little side fact, there's a nice little neighborhood over here. This is my vision board material, where eventually I'd like to get a home up here. So just putting that out to the universe. Probably my favorite neighborhood here in the South Phoenix, South Mountain area. Okay, so here we go. We'll continue, turn around up here, and then head back home. All right, here we go. The dose to reality. We are still in the city, so this is the turnaround on the Highline. Baseline Road and 40th Street. So just turn around. And head back. All right, well, we're up here on the end. Conclusion of this run. We are at 16th Street, and kind of slack there taking videos on the way back, but you already saw most of it. Quite honestly, though, I guess I got to a little of a mental zone there on the way back. As I mentioned on the way out, still a little tired, but listened on the way out. I was listening to my running audio, and then on the way back, put in some Tony Robbins, and geez, all fired up now. I feel like I could really run for quite a while, but time constraint, got to get back. But I think that's the beauty about running, why I love it so much, is you feed your body with physical activity, and then a lot of times I'll run here with an iPod and feed it with some mental activity too, and I get done and just crazy energy. And so it's just one of those perfect cases where you run and it starts off as a bad run, but then as you keep going, the energy builds and you keep feeling better and better, and it's just amazing how you can get done running and feel even better than when you started. So again, that's why I love running. And I guess the reason I'll probably be making another video here soon, but now it's have to get back home and go pump out a few push-ups. See ya.